Hi everyone. So today we're going to do a 15-minute gentle range of motion workout. So it is up to you whether you use weights or not. I highly encourage you to use weights during some of the exercises if you can. It's always best to challenge those muscles a little bit more and work on that strength. All right, let's get started. Let's start with just bringing your arms forward. So just stretching those arms. This one is just to push. I want you to push your hands forward and pull them back. So really feel that stretch. Okay, now let's go overhead. If you can't go overhead, a lot of people can't do that, then just bring your arms forward instead. So I want you to reach, reach, reach. Bring the arms out, feeling that stretch again. Okay, relax those arms, bring those shoulders back. Just one more time. And let's just rotate the wrists. And going in the other direction. Good, we're gonna stretch those fingers out, so stretch, and then I want you to bring them into a fist. And stretch them out, and tighten them. Let's do that one more time, so stretch, and squeeze. Now we're gonna do the same thing going forward. I want you to bring your arms forward, and I want you to bring your hands into a fist, and just tighten everything up, and loosen everything. One more time, so squeeze, and then shake it out. Good, okay, let's bring our arms down to the side. We're just gonna bring our arms up and back down. So only going to about shoulder level and back down again. So at this point, we're not using any weights. I just want you to move the arms just to loosen up everything. Now let's bring the arms forward. So these exercises are working our shoulders. And let's just do one more. Good, let's switch down to lower body. So we're just gonna bring one foot up and bring that back down. Switch to the other side and back down. So just alternating sides. Now when you bring that foot up, I want you to try and get your leg as straight as you can and back down. And if you have your hands here on your leg, you should be able to feel some muscle working here. If you can, also to make it a little bit more challenging, squeeze. So you're squeezing your quadricep muscles, squeeze. Let's do one more on each side. Excellent. All right, let's bring one foot up. Let's rotate that ankle and the other direction. Switching to the other side, rotate. And other direction. Good. Okay, let's bring the arms forward. Now I want you to think of there being resistance here. So I want you to pull back and then really press forward. Now if that's too hard, then just move your arms back and forth. This workout is designed to, you just really need to cater the workout for yourself, okay? So do what works best for you. And push. Pull. And really press as if there's a wall coming in on you. So pull and press. Good, let's bring the arms down to the side and do the same thing going out. So press, and I want you to pull those arms back in. So press and pull. Push and pull. Let's do two more. So really press, pull, one more time, and pull. Bring those shoulders back again. Just one more time. Good. Okay, let's bring one arm overhead. If you can't do this, bring your arm forward instead. So pulling down and then really concentrate on pressing that arm up. So pull and press. Really pull down. So it's like you have a really tight cable or cord and you're pulling that down and pressing up. Let's do two more. And one more. Good, relaxing, bring the other arm up and pull down and press. Three more. And pull, last one. Good. Okay, let's switch back to lower body again. We're gonna have our feet flat on the floor. Your legs are at a 90-degree angle. We're lifting our heels up and back down. So working on our calves here and down. So lift those heels up as much as you can and back down. And if you want to do a little bit more, you could bring your arms into it. So doing a bicep curl. And let's do 3 more. So squeeze those biceps at the same time. And last one. Excellent. All right, let's work on the legs. So we're bringing one leg up. Now we're really concentrating on squeezing here, okay? So squeeze and down. We're gonna do this, bring the same leg up again, or same foot. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and down. And squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and down. Relax that leg. Let's switch to the other side. So 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, and down. And down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. And down. Good. Okay, bring yourself out a little bit on the chair. If you can. If you can't, you'll still be able to do the exercise. It just makes it a little bit harder if you're sitting back. Let's bring that knee up and hold. And let's switch to the other side. We're not going to be doing too many of these. I find it really hard on the legs here. So bringing that foot up. One more time on each side. And last time on the opposite side. Good. Okay, let's go back to upper body. So bringing the arms in this position, 90-degree angle, bringing those hands forward. So really pressing and pull. So press and push. It's almost like you're pushing back as well. So there's resistance both ways. So press and pull back. Let's do one more. Good. Okay, let's bring the arms forward and we're doing our row. So pulling back and pressing. And press. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. Let's bring one arm up, one arm down, and I want you to think of this one as a stretch. So stretch and stretch. So hold. Stretch back, working on that range of motion in the shoulders. So if you can only bring the hands up a little bit, that's okay. You're just going to work on that. So we're just trying to increase that range of motion. Only do what's comfortable. If this causes pain, then don't bring the arm up that high, okay? So stretch back. Last one. And then the opposite side. Good. Okay, let's bring the arms. So at this point, if you want to use weights, pick up some weights just to challenge yourself a little bit more. So if you have a 1 pound, 2 pound, you can go all the way up to 3. It just, you figure it out. Just decide what works best for you, okay? So grabbing those weights, if you have them, we're going to bring our hands up to the side. We're going to start with our shoulders. So bringing the hands up and back down. So you have a slight bend in the elbows. Your arms are not completely straight, but they're almost straight, but you have just a slight bend. And let's do one more. And then I want you to bring the arms forward. So we're going to bring the hands this way this time with the weights, if you have them, going up and down. So control on the way down as well. If you're using weights, make sure you're controlling that motion on the way down. You're not allowing your arms to fall. And let's just do one more. Good. Okay, let's do a bicep curl and going into a shoulder press. So bringing the weights or your hands, either one, to your shoulders, pressing overhead, back to the shoulder and down. Now again, if you can't go over your head, just bring the arms forward. And 3 more. So squeeze those biceps. Last one. Okay, next one is for our triceps. So I'm going to turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. So you are having your feet 90-degree angle with your legs bent. You're just going to lean forward, having your weights in your hand or not, either up to you. We are going to bring those arms back. So what I want you to do is really concentrate on feeling this in your triceps. So I can feel it even without weights. So when you bring the elbows up, I just want you to bring the hands back. The main thing here is squeeze. So right now I'm thinking about my triceps. I'm squeezing the muscle here. So squeeze, and already I feel it. So if you have weights, you'll definitely feel it. Squeeze. So you can see the rest of my body is not moving. I'm staying in this position. I'm just bringing those hands back. Squeeze the back of your arms. Squeeze. 5. Let's do 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Okay, staying in this position, we're leaning forward again like we were with the last one. Your hands are now down and we're working our back. So I want you to bring your elbows up and then back down. So now you're thinking about squeezing a water bottle or something in between your shoulder blades. So squeeze your upper back and back down. Squeeze and down. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6, and 4 more. And 2 more. Last one. Squeeze and hold. All right, bring those weights back down, your hands back down. I'm just gonna move my chair again. Okay, so going into our bicep curl, let's do some work for the arms. So let's just bring our arms up. So hands up, squeezing these biceps. Okay, so squeeze and down. You really have to concentrate on those biceps. You always have to concentrate on every muscle that you're working, that whatever you're focusing on, really concentrate on squeezing that muscle during that workout. So squeeze those biceps. When you bring the hands down, control them as well, especially if you're using weights, control it on the way down. You're also working your muscle as those weights are coming back down. All right, let's switch into a hammer curl. So hands are turned now, you're doing the same thing. It's just targeting the bicep a little bit differently. Squeeze, sorry, 4, 5. Okay, this time we're gonna punch forward. So I want you to have your hands close to your sides and you're gonna press forward and back in. So a powerful punch out and back in. Punch, punch, punch. 1 more. Good. Now keeping those hands there, if you have your weights, we're gonna just bring those elbows back and press forward. Squeeze. Last one. Good. If you're using weights, you can put the weights down now. All right, so let's work on our legs a little bit more. We haven't done too much with our legs. So we're gonna bring our foot back up again. Same thing as we did before. It's really important to work on the strength in our legs, bringing that foot down. The more muscle we have in our legs, the longer we're gonna walk. And back down. 3. And back down. 4. Last one. And back down. Let's switch to the other side. Squeezing those quads. And 3 more. And last one. Good. Okay, wow, our 15 minutes is almost already over. So let's just bring our hands forward, do a little bit of stretching. So bring those hands forward, feeling that in your upper back. Now bringing the hands back, feeling that in your chest, sitting up straight. Let's reach one arm overhead, reaching as high as you can to the ceiling. Switching to the other side, reaching overhead. Excellent, pressing the hands out to the walls, feeling that in your arms. So press those hands out. Now bringing the hands in front and pressing towards me. Rotating those wrists again, other direction. Good, bringing one foot up, let's just flex that foot. So toes are pointed towards you. And point the toes away. And let's just rotate that ankle. And the other direction. Switching sides, so foot goes in front. Flexing that foot so the toes are pointing towards you. And point the toes away. And then rotate that ankle, other direction. And finishing with our 3 deep breaths, taking a deep breath in, bring the arms overhead or forward, whichever works best for you. Deep breath in, and breathing out. And again, deep breath in, and breathing out. Last one. And breathing out. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again, or I hope you come back again. All right, take care. Have a great day, everyone.